How did you know this?
I didn't know at all. I found that it actually gave a language to
Get ready for a good cry. Based on the #1 best-selling novel, If I Stay takes us on a journey of young love and unbridled optimism and a life or death decision. I'll let the cast tell you more.
I think honestly it's a story about the love of life and family and the passion for music and how that passion for music can bring two people together even when their lives are completely opposite.
And how choices kind of make you the person that you are, you know, how important every choice is in kind of molding who you are.
What's that?
You'll be auditioning for Juilliard. That's the ceiling. I figured, you know, if you look at it every night, it won't seem so scary when you get there.
I told you he was into you.
No, he isn't. You know how when you meet someone and they just already are the person they're meant to be? That was Adam. Nobody outside Portland had ever heard of his band, but he already was somebody. Me, not so much.
She shouldn't be scared to hang out with those guys. They're us.
Exactly.
Adam's here.
Kids, be careful out there. I hear it gets pretty wild at Symphony.
Why do I have this feeling you're about to mess up my entire life?
You can't hide in that rehearsal room forever. It's too late. I see you.
Your cello playing looked good, real or not?
It was half and half. There was definitely some Frankenstein kind of head splicing for sure. But really what it was for me was just learning the emotionality. So when they did splice my head on top of someone else's body, it looked really natural.
And it did.
Oh, absolutely. And what? Now I take it though that was you playing the guitar. That was not somebody
Well,
else.
funny enough, what they did is they spliced my body with someone else's head, some other guy.
So this is totally different. It's happening right now.
It's happening right now as we
Not
speak.
bad.
It's cost so much money.
Say something, I'm giving up on you.
Kid's waking up an orphan. If she wakes up,
Say something, I'm giving up on you.
What am I supposed to do?
Sometimes you make choices in life, and sometimes choices make you.
Sorry that
You like me better like this.
The you are now is the same you I was in love with yesterday, the same you I'll be in love with tomorrow.
You still have a family, Mia.
I can't lose her.
say something, I'm
Why me?
giving up on you.
Life is this big, fat, gigantic, stinking mess. That's the beauty of it, too.
I'm still here, and I'm crazy in love with you. Please stay.
This book has been marketed as a young adult novel. The movie, however, is for all ages. I mean, maybe not little kids, but you know what I mean. It's adults for sure. So how does that translate? Why do we have to have a young adult novel? Because everyone should read this.
I just think because of what's happened with publishing, if there's a book where it's about a young person and told from a young person's voice, it's called a young adult novel. It doesn't mean it's a young story. It doesn't mean you have to be a teenager to read it. This story is a family story and it's multi-generational. Sure, it's about Mia and Adam, but it's also about her parents. It's about her grandparents. I think it's the reason that the book has resonated with kind of many different kinds of people through the year, and I think it's why the film will resonate the same.
So are you in the movie at all? Little shop there, like walk through, and are you in one of the restaurant scenes or something?
Oh, I tried to hide it. I said no, I wasn't going to do it. And on the last day that I was on set, they bullied me into being a waiting room lady. But if anybody can actually find me, I will pay them $1.
A really beautiful story, great cast, and fabulous music. Be sure to check out If I Stay in your real-time theater.